Right. Good afternoon, skippers. Welcome to live number 97, the 97th time we're giving out live grants. So happy to see so many of you here tuned in early. I'm back in the studio. We're going to give out a bunch of grants. I've got the instructions on the screen here. If you're new, I want to know in the chat. Give a shout out and let me know where you're watching from. I see Atlanta here, Hyattsville, St. Louis, South Carolina. How's everyone doing this Friday? And how has your week been? Shout out to all the new members here. I see you all. Shout out to Sunday Mornings with Pamela Cohn and D Woods for being new YouTube members. That's big thanks. I'm going to answer questions. We've got a 10K grant deadline in a few hours. I'll talk about that. We've crossed 2,000 here. So we're going to probably give out $3,000 grants if you all subscribe and like this video to get us over 1,000 likes. I've got a few other things to tell you about. Always have surprises for you. So glad you're all here today. We've got Julie and Pat helping out as well. How many of you like the new instant grant winners page? You can look up any grant winner, any finalist. That's all the people we spin who didn't make it. There's probably some of you watching. This is in the footer of the website now. You can go search, just check your name. And maybe you don't want to know if you missed out, but we have heard people, several winners I've talked to said they missed a spin in the past and they got their time came due again. They were called and they were ready with their pin. You need to have the pin from the Skip app to win. Make sure you've checked in. It's still not mandatory to check in on the app, but it will be soon. Just to let you know, we've got special things planned for our 100th instant live. We're working towards it. The team's working incredibly hard. So here's how the app looks. Hit that blue check-in button. Hit that blue check-in button. And thanks everyone. This is Isla here. We're doing a 10K. Some of us are doing a 10K for her in May. That's my golden. Anyway, I've checked in now, and it'll say you're checked in. No poll today, asks Beth. Yeah, what should the poll be? I'll put up a poll. What do you all think the poll should be for today? You want me to ask about how many of you are crushing the lives? How many of you've liked the video? How many have applied for the 10K grant? What should the poll be? And I'll put one up while we're spinning. Before we dive in, this was fun. This is on our LinkedIn. We did our first ever Skip-wide company retreat. So here are some of the folks working incredibly hard. All the changes you see on the app, the dashboard, the grants, everything you see. Julie and Pat are here in the front row, and and this is on our LinkedIn and Instagram. You can take a look at the fantastic Skip team here. Some of them, not everyone, but it was amazing to make it happen. And again, we work tirelessly for you. We're about 1 million entrepreneurs strong. We're the only company in the US doing live grants like this twice a week. And but we're always going to do it. We've been doing it. It's about our year anniversary for doing live instant grants. And we love all of you for being here. You're what inspires us. So, shout out to the team. All the changes you see on the dashboard come from them. All of this. So, there we go. I missed. Chat is going fast today. I did miss. Ooh, when can I get reviews on my Skip business website? Well, I've got a surprise for you. I'm going to demo. Don't let me forget to demo that. Great questions coming in. And yes, great team indeed. It's on our LinkedIn, Instagram. Go follow us there if you're not. Absolutely. Big team. Yeah, big turnout. I'm the guy here on camera, but really Hardworking team. I mean, that's an understatement. Yeah, I mean, so incredible team. All right. Everyone have their pin? Everyone have their pin? Now, the last thing I want to tell you before we spin is this right here. See that QR code above my head? How do I get there? Okay, yeah, this QR code. It is the business plan call coming up in 25 minutes with Dave and Ray. There's a $10,000 grant due in about 10 hours. I want as many of you to enter as possible. So you use this QR link, you'll land on a page that looks like this. Book a spot for the business plan group call. I'm going to talk about business plan, answer your questions. You could have general questions about Skip that I miss here because chat goes so quick. Use that QR link. And if you've been to one of these calls with Dave and Ray, let chat know how you found it. It's a free call. And go join them. They'll tell you how to make your business plan great, how you can do it quickly. They'll do a demo for the Skip business plan, how you can apply by the deadline tonight. You do have to be plus. You can start a free plus trial. I think I saw that question here. Does the team work from home or have a business office location? A little bit of both. We're a distributed team. 8-year-old company. We've been distributed. We're in multiple time zones, but we do come together. I think that's important. If you're running a distributed team to do retreats, find the time to make it happen. Anyone else doing team retreats? Where should we do the next retreat? Yeah, let me know in the chat. Where should we do the next Skip team retreat? The US makes it hard for some of the folks visa wise, but we can make it happen. All right. Let's star some of these chats. I'll get to them here, but let's start spinning. I want to get through a lot of grants today. And that's the QR code above my head to win, not to win, to go talk with Dave and Ray after this in 20 minutes. F284D and H Visions Daycare Center, LLC in New York. You're on the clock for $1,000 for your business. And H Visions Daycare Center. Okay, this is cool. For Plus members, first time I've shared this. A lot of business owners, and you can categorize yourself now as a zero revenue business, less than 100K, over 100K. I mean, whatever stage you're at, we want to help you. We're now doing business valuation reports for a select. This is invite only right now, but if you're a Plus member, you get an invite. Another reason to start your free trial. Where we tell you, based on, look, there'll be 1 million entrepreneurs on Skip. We tell you what your estimated valuation is based on what we know about your business, your revenue, the range, the industry, the time in business, and you can track it over time. It's kind of like 409A, but for the 99% of businesses that really haven't thought about this. And we go into why this is important here. You can compare yourself by industry. So this is really interesting. The median valuations on Skip by industry. So some of you right now, look at yourself, am I above or below this? And then by time in business, median valuation based on our, this is a real, we redacted the business name here. I wanted to preview that while we waited for Ann. But yes, is anyone interested in getting a business valuation? Yeah, Plus members will get an invite. Just what you want to know. You're working tirelessly. What's my business potentially worth? And H, do we see her? Going once, going twice, going thrice, not claimed. Sorry, Ann, no grants lock either. Spin number 2. Spin number 2. Organic pet status is on launch versus grow. We've got changes coming there next week, just to say, but it's based on whatever revenue you put in. 496ZI. Kevin D. Lydia D. in Louisiana. Lydia D's in Louisiana. Maybe 2 names, or maybe the business name is Lydia D. In any event, you're on the clock for $1,000. Well, since this came up, let me go to the website. Ever talked about business plans? There's a 10K business plan grant due later today, and the link is also in the description to join a call with Dave and Ray. Chat's going fast today, but some website changes I'll tell you about. Several hundred of you watching right now probably have a Skip website. Well, you all know you can change photos around, you can change sections. Let me tell you this. In fact, I wanted to do this here. Let me just replace this image. Here we go. Oh, this is Zyla after she went to the groomer. Oh, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you added another one. The file's too large here. Yeah, choose an image. Which one? Let's go with this one. Okay, so you can change images anytime you want. You can now add testimonials in here. Okay, you need to toggle it on at the top, this testimonial section. Toggle off and on. And then if you have testimonials from customers, from your email list, from Google, Yelp, whatever, you can add them in here so they're on your Skip website. There you go. Do the business plan if you don't have one, or you aren't sure you like the one you have. It says Dawn. Well said. Well said. Okay, Kevin. No grand stock, and he's not here. 042. Did we start 0 for 3? Was it Tuesday? Tuesday, I'll have my scratchy throat. You guys were really patient with me. I appreciate that. Was that Tuesday or Friday we started 0 for 3? JH. Alicia's business. In New York, you're on the clock for $1,000. J.R. Wilson says, finally, my customers can leave me some reviews on my Skip Business website. Absolutely. Those of you who haven't tried it out, again, we're adding sections, features every week. But I encourage you, maybe 30% of you don't have a site, or you have a broken site, or you have like a Canva. Nothing wrong with that. Just saying you have some other first version sites. This should be your second version. I'll tell you why. First of all, you need to have a presence online. Second of all, our SEO is really good. So even if you want more design in the future, the SEO is really good. So you can start ranking for certain keywords just by having copy down on the page. If you search for Ryder's Pet Grooming now, I haven't tried it. Maybe this would come up. 35594. Let's verify. Can you put the business plan link in the chat? And I'll put it in the chat here. Let's see here. Yep, got it right here. All right. We've got it verified here. Congratulations. Winner number 1. So that's the link for the business plan call that's coming up in 15 minutes. Go join. All right, lots of questions here. These are great. Jay, congratulations, or Jaleisha. We're gonna send you an invite if you wanna come say hello. Love to give you some live congratulations. Congratulations. How does it feel? Put some fire emoji in the chat. Okay, next round. $1,000 credit. $1,000 credit. Big deal though. You see everything we're doing on Skip. 00WH9. The Audra W. 4 Horsemen Investments in Georgia. You're on the clock. Yes, who's manifesting a win? Remember, all the winners right here. Look, Jalisha's already up here as a winner. Already up. Claim it's going to be a cash. You can see it right here. There she is, already there. The Audra W. Did I miss any questions on the website here? What time does the check-in button usually show up in the app? Asked Whitney. Usually 5 minutes before the live. If it's too tight, we can make it 10. Chat, chime in. 5 feel right for you. Haven't won a grant yet, but honestly love the Skip app and what it offers. Thank you, Brandy. My check-in button is spinning too. Wonder if there's a glitch. Yeah, we do know that we can make some improvements, especially Android. Librarian Teach if you're on Android. Let us know. Email us. We want to investigate. hello@helloskip.com. We'll look into it. Well, we've got a winner to say hi to. Jay, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. I'm so shocked. Me and my sister, we watch every Tuesday and Friday. We remind each other to apply and put our pins. And I'm getting ready to make my son food, and I see my name, and I'm looking. I'm like, that's really me. And then she's telling me it's me, and I'm still just in shock. Thank you, thank you.
Incredible. You kept it. You got your pin in. Congratulations. And yeah, good.
Thank you.
So you've been attending many of the lives.
Yeah, because of my sister.
Has she won?
Not yet. Maybe
Okay,
next.
all right.
The next.
So you're the
spin.
first. You're the first winner in the family.
Yeah.
Amazing. And where are you located? And share a little bit about your business.
I'm in New York. I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in Queens. So my business, I'm just starting. It's left right. Right left is a left-handed business because my son, he's left-handed, and there's not really much resources to help him learn how to write comfortably with his left hand, and I don't want him to have to be forced to use his right hand just because there's not enough resources. So I want to just get that going, putting out products and workbooks, all types of different services that left-handed people can use.
Absolutely. That's amazing. I'm a lefty. So what's the population? Is it
Oh,
10%?
look at that.
Is it, yeah,
Yes,
what
it's
percentage?
10%.
10%? Yeah, lefties in the chat. Yeah, I got, let's, hey, I wish I had something like that. That's amazing. How'd you, because he was having challenges, or you're just aware you wanted to solve this problem for him?
Because he was having challenges. I mean, I'm right-handed, so I never paid attention, but teaching him how to write, he's 4, he's going to be 5 in 2 weeks. So when he's learning to write his name, I noticed with his right hand, he was struggling. With his left hand, he wasn't, but he had trouble like holding the paper or holding the pencil. And when I was school supply shopping for him last year, I happened to go on Amazon to see if there's left-handed products for children his age, and there are. And so I'm like, how comes this is not widely known or widely available in like Target or Walmart, Staples, regular retails that's around? So that's really what sparked me to start this business.
Absolutely. Well, you got a nice niche. Everyone's remarking that, but hey, everyone's giving a shout out on the chat. All the lefties
Thank
are giving
you,
a shout out here. So
everyone.
yeah, for the lefties. Well, hey, Jay, congratulations. And yeah, I can't wait to hear how things progress in the coming months. Would love to have you back on.
Of course. Thank you.
Congratulations. And Chad is giving you tons of love here as well. Have a great weekend ahead.
Thank you. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye. Amazing. And here we go. Deaudra, We didn't see you. No grants lock. Sorry, Deidre. Four Horsemen Investments. Very curious what that is. All right. What did I share today? I've got some questions to answer on this spin. N18WO. Tiffany H. Tiffany West Associate, LLC, DBA. Speak with Tiffany. In Maryland, you're on the clock. Checking on the app as much as a half hour early. Okay, yeah, great. Chime in. Do you agree with Brian? Should let half an hour early? Let us know. Will you be announcing the finalists for the 10K grants? Yes, yes, and yes. You know, just to give a shout out to the team, you saw the team here. We read it, you know, it's a lot to read through. This isn't like other, I mean, I don't know how others judge, but sometimes they may pick randomly. We do read through a lot. So yes, I know we're a bit behind on announcing some of the winners, but we'll have more winners soon. I think we announced the 10K winner about 2 weeks back. So we will be doing that. How can we cover for others? Oh, that's a great question. So I know I mentioned this last week. A lot of you cover. You have a little group. Say, hey, I've got childcare pickup. Here's my PIN. Barbara, it's a good question. And I don't have a good answer right now. I mean, that's going to help make that difficult. But I'm sure you guys are clever. You can think of some workarounds. Tiffany is not here, but her grants lock is on. So she's won $250 on Skip credit. Congratulations, Tiffany. We're going to stay on $1,000 credit, then go back to cash, then the bonus round. Okay, the poll. I didn't get up the poll yet. No poll today. Brittany G. Brittany Griswold, LLC in Ohio. Will Skip ever do a meet and greet here in New York City? I'm in New York, but yes, we have lots of you. We've talked about doing meetups. J.R. Wilson, can't wait to see your reviews. Are the Skip credits in your wallet section? So that's another great question. It's in the Skip wallet. So you won't see it now. Right now you see, not yet. We haven't merged those two, but it will be. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yes, the organic pet. This is also another point. Basically our Skip website landing page, and I'll share why. You know, we made this for our existing users first and foremost. Like anytime we'll do a new feature, we'll share it with you guys first before we do a public announcement, public page. So but probably in a week's time, by next Friday, there will be a public landing page for the website for you to share, so you can share it with friends if that's what you mean. Organic pet, do you want to share it? Brittany G, not here. No grants lock. I know the 1,000 of you right now just really want this check-in. It's coming. (9A79F) Justine P. Uniquely You Beauty Supply Store LLC in Georgia. Georgia, you're back. You've got another shot to win 1,000. Some good questions here. Has Skip ever thought of doing tours, maybe big cities first, to do any live podcasts, grand drawings, and also meeting the community? It can be a paid tour with proceeds funding the tour and grants. Anyone interested in that? Chime in. You know, I always love, meeting entrepreneurs across the U.S. I used to do more of that. That's a great idea. All right. YC not LLC 05. You tried to do launch for one of your businesses. I'm expanding with my existing business, but the site wouldn't let me do it. Do you have any? Let me go here on the dashboard. All right. Well, you all know that you can categorize your business based on your revenue, launch, grow, build, and we're going to actually add 2 more next week. So it's going to change to give a little bit more nuance. Travis says Skip is unique. I would fly in for an entrepreneur-based conference. Thanks, Travis. TB. And confirm your revenue here. Yeah, so we encourage you all to do that. The theme of Q2 for Skip, little inside scoop, is to give you more customization and personalization on your dashboard. Like I said last week, all of you are at different stages of your business. Some have a million plus in revenue. You just love the community and you love grants. Some have 0. A lot of you in between, majority between 0 and 100K, more or less. So whatever stage you're at, you have unique challenges and opportunities. So this is about customizing your experience. And the 10K grant due tonight. This is the one I will talk about in a minute, but also the call that's coming up in 2 minutes. Some of you may drop off. We'll talk about this grant and how to get a business plan. Justine P, going once, going twice. No grants lock. Spinning again. Got to keep it moving today. Curious to know how many businesses are in the drawing each week. Well, you can see on the entrants are based on. Let me start this countdown. Tashiel F, Glitz Glam Collection in DC. You're on the clock for 1,000. Oh, you can see right here. This is people who've applied. It's $1 per entry. Put in. Do you have to have a business plan completed to do the revenue selection? No, you don't. The business plan is really about that. We want to encourage folks to think strategically. And so we'll have probably 5 or 6 grants this year specifically for folks who've got a business plan. Tashiel Foster, Glitz Glam Collection, pin 21878. With time to spare, glitzglamcollection.com. Funky fits for everyday fashionistas. Welcome to Glitz Glam Collection. Look at this, congratulations. You can order right on the site. It says free shipping, customer support, and money back guarantee. Ooh, and a nice email lead form as well. Congratulations. We'll send you an invite in case you want to come say hello. $1,000 credit. Okay, let's switch gears. How many likes are we at? Chat, how many likes? I'm going to start spinning here. 676. We're going to jump into the bonus round. If we get through this quickly, we'll do another round too. Thanks, Jadine. 09FQ4. Right now we're at $500 cash. Lauren M, Better Living Access in Wyoming. You're on the clock. Wyoming. Have we had a Wyoming winner before? Let's see. Can I go to the grant winners page and I type in, I forget, I guess it doesn't do states yet. No. Oh yeah. No, maybe we've had one Wyoming winner. Lauren M, Better Living Access. I can't see which services Skip offers on the app. Yes, She's So Chic. The app doesn't have as much as the website. The website is a lot more. Even the mobile web is good. What the app does have is the pin, though. Alicia, thanks for being a new member. Spartan Fit Nutrition, if you already have a business plan made by you, well, we have it on file, so we would know. So you can make sure it's in my documents. But if we've made one for you, we'll know. You can just mark yes, and when we're reading through, we'll pull up your business plan. Thanks for the super chat, Alicia. Lauren M, 19877, Better Living Access in Wyoming. BetterLivingAccess.com. Your government-assisted home awaits. We're going to do another round, by the way. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do another round before the weekend. You might win. Great site. Congratulations. Sheridan, Wyoming. Explore listings. Get a home in Sheridan. Congratulations. $500 cash. But guess what? We're going to do one more round, $500 additional. Calling an audible. S61G8. Desiree J, author, Overnight Publications and Designs in Michigan. Now, this is our 97th time doing an instant live. So welcome if you're here for the first time. If you're here for the first time, put in your city and state where you're watching from. I'd love to know. And number 100, we'll have more changes. We're going to have more data. Don't want to give too many spoilers, but have a new look here. We're due for a new look, aren't we? Author, Overnight Publications and Designs. Handpicked by God, Brittany G. Sent her pin and name 2 times during her wheel turn. Can we check that, Julie and Pat? If Brittany G was here, we usually see it. Desiree, 6 seconds left. Well, let's take a look at the site. Authorovernite.info. Your story is needed. Could this be another author winning a Skip grant? Could it be? All right. A lot of authors in here. A lot of author winners here. Congratulations. All right. Your story is needed indeed. Do we see you? Desiree J. in Michigan. We don't, but Grants Lock is on. So you still walk away with 125 cash for your business. What's that? 5 winners today. 5 winners. Congratulations. Congratulations. And we email all the winners. And remember, 10K grant due later today. Here it is. Just go check out the grants due soon. Until then, if you've got a website on Skip, you can now add testimonials. You can try it for free if you don't have a website. And as always, the team's working hard. We've got lots coming for you. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. The Tuesday one will be posted later today, so you can enter Tuesday's live later today. See you all soon.